Days of Our Lives, spoilers for the week of February 2nd through February 6th, promise a dramatic roller coaster in Salem. As secrets spill, long-simmering tensions explode, and unexpected alliances begin to form. The week kicks off with emotions already running high, and by the time Friday arrives, the entire town will be forced to confront both the past and the future in ways no one saw coming. Monday's episode sets the tone when Jeremy, weighed down by something he can no longer keep inside, goes straight to Julie to vent. This isn't casual complaining. Jeremy's need to unburden himself suggests deeper turmoil, and Julie, known for her wisdom and emotional insight, becomes the sounding board for truths that may ripple far beyond their conversation. What Jeremy reveals could reshape how Julie sees not just him, but the situation unfolding around them at the same time. Liam finds himself holding critical information tied directly to the Demera kidnappings. Rafe is laser-focused on getting answers, and he is not the type to back down once he senses progress. The dynamic between Liam and Rafe hints at a tense exchange, one where hesitation could cost time and honesty could open dangerous doors. As Rafe pushes harder, viewers are left wondering whether Liam's information will bring clarity or complicate the case even further. Elsewhere, Gabby presses Theo with questions that clearly matter more to her than she lets on. Theo's response, or lack of one, could reveal where his loyalties truly lie. Gabby's instincts are rarely wrong, and her probing suggests she senses something beneath the surface. This interaction has the potential to either reopen old wounds or expose secrets that have been carefully buried. Meanwhile, Dimitri remains blissfully unaware of the storm forming around him. That changes when Gwen lays out her plan to EJ. The revelation sends shockwaves through EJ, who suddenly realizes the full scope of what Gwen intends to do. This is not a small scheme or a petty act of revenge. Gwen's plan is calculated, personal, and designed to take Dimitri down in a way he never sees coming. EJ's reaction hints that once this plan is in motion, there will be no easy way to stop it. Kristen and Brady find themselves once again clashing over Rachel. Their disagreements over their daughter's future refuse to fade, and every conversation seems to reopen old scars. Neither is willing to budge, and their inability to find common ground keeps the tension simmering. Rachel remains the emotional center of their conflict, and the choices made now could shape her life in irreversible ways, adding another layer of intrigue. Wally Kurth's unexpected recast sends a jolt through the fan base. The familiar face stepping into the role raises questions about what this change means for the storyline and how it will impact the character's trajectory moving forward. Tuesday's episode deepens the drama. As EJ and Kat grow unexpectedly close, the nature of their connection sparks speculation about motives, vulnerability, and whether this closeness will lead to something genuine or something dangerous. At the same time, Susan prepares to make a confession, and knowing Susan, it's unlikely to be simple or easily brushed aside. Her truth has the potential to change perceptions and alter the course of multiple relationships. Rafe and Eli take a bold step by going directly to Vivian for answers. With Louise Sorel returning to the screen, Vivian's presence alone injects a sense of unpredictability. She is a master manipulator, and while she may offer information, the real question is whether any of it can be trusted. Her involvement suggests that the truth may come at a cost. As Gwen puts her latest plan into motion, the stakes rise dramatically. This is the point of no return. Meanwhile, Dimitri issues a daring challenge that Leo may find impossible to resist. The tension between temptation and consequence becomes palpable, and Leo's choice could trigger a chain reaction no one is prepared for. Wednesday brings more uncertainty as Vivian spins a convincing story, leaving Rafe and Eli to decide whether they're hearing the truth or being expertly deceived. The information they uncover could either crack the case wide open or send them down a dangerous false path. Every word Vivian speaks feels loaded, and every pause raises suspicion. Liam, meanwhile, approaches Abe with humility, hat in hand. This moment suggests regret, desperation, or both. Whatever Liam seeks from Abe, it's clear he understands the gravity of his situation. Across town, Philip manages to catch Gabby completely off guard, proving once again that when Philip makes a move, it's rarely predictable and never insignificant. Thursday delivers one of the week's biggest surprises as Holly and Sophia manage to move past their differences. This unexpected shift hints at growth, maturity, and the possibility of reconciliation where none seemed possible before. In contrast, Gabby leans on her family for comfort, reminding viewers that even the strongest characters need support when emotions run high. Tate steps into an unexpected role by helping Brady with his ongoing struggles related to Rachel. This interaction highlights Tate's growing influence and suggests that solutions sometimes come from the most unexpected places. Meanwhile, Rafe heads straight to Kristen with questions she desperately wants to avoid. Setting the stage for another intense confrontation by Friday, Salem comes together to mark a somber occasion as recovered bones prompt a moment of collective reflection. Whether the town responds with respect or resentment depends on personal histories and unresolved grudges. This event forces characters to confront the past, and not everyone will like what resurfaces. Theo shocks Abe with an unexpected move. Chanel issues a serious warning to her husband, and Kate finds herself deeply displeased by an intimate moment between Marlena and Roman. Chad, ever the peacemaker, attempts to broker some form of truce between EJ and Kristen. Though success is far from guaranteed, as the week closes, Salem stands at a crossroads. Secrets have been exposed, plans set into motion, and relationships tested. The burning questions remain unanswered, and viewers are left eager to see who will rise, who will fall, and whether anyone will escape the consequences of the choices made during this explosive week. As the aftermath of Friday's events settles in, the emotional weight hanging over Salem becomes impossible to ignore. The recovery of the bones does more than bring closure to a long-running mystery. It reopens emotional wounds that many residents believed had finally healed. For some, it is a moment of grief and reflection, while for others, it is a reminder of betrayals, lies, and unfinished business that still haunt them. The memorial atmosphere forces characters to confront truths they have long avoided. Whispers spread through town, and every interaction feels charged with meaning. Some residents come to pay their respects sincerely, while others arrive with resentment, barely hidden beneath polite expressions. The divide between honor and hypocrisy is on full display, making it clear that even in moments of supposed unity, Salem remains deeply fractured. Theo's surprising move against Abe continues to ripple outward. Abe, caught completely off guard, struggles to reconcile the son he knows with the decision Theo has just made. Their confrontation is layered with emotion, filled with years of unspoken expectations and disappointments. Theo's actions suggest a need to assert independence, but they also raise questions about whether he is acting out of conviction or unresolved anger. Meanwhile, Chanel's warning to her husband grows more serious with each passing moment. Her words are not spoken lightly, and the concern in her voice hints at looming danger. She sees patterns others may be ignoring, and her insistence that something is wrong adds a sense of urgency to the storyline. Whether her husband listens or dismisses her fears could determine how events unfold in the coming days. Kate's reaction to the moment she witnesses between Marlena and Roman is far from subtle. Old feelings resurface, and jealousy mixes with unresolved history. Kate has never been one to quietly accept situations that upset her, and this is no exception. Her displeasure threatens to spark fresh conflict, especially given the complicated web of past relationships connecting all three. Chad's attempt to create peace between EJ and Kristen proves to be one of the most challenging tasks he has ever undertaken. Both EJ and Kristen carry years of grudges, betrayals, and power struggles, and neither is eager to back down. Chad's role as mediator highlights his desire to protect his family and the town, but it also places him squarely between two volatile forces. Whether peace is even possible remains an open question. As the new week begins to take shape, the focus shifts back to unresolved investigations. Rafe and Eli continue piecing together information from multiple sources, including Vivian's carefully crafted story. The more they analyze her words, the more inconsistencies begin to surface. Vivian's reputation precedes her, and every clue forces the detectives to question motive as much as truth. Liam's decision to approach Abe earlier now carries deeper implications. His willingness to ask for help suggests he understands the seriousness of his situation, but it also raises suspicion about what he may be hiding. Abe's response is measured, reflecting both authority and compassion, but the tension between them suggests that trust will not come easily. Philip's surprise move against Gabby continues to unfold in unexpected ways. Gabby, rarely shaken, finds herself questioning her own instincts. The power dynamic between them shifts, and what began as a simple interaction grows into a strategic battle of influence and control. Philip's confidence hints that he believes he holds the upper hand, but Gabby's resilience should never be underestimated. Holly and Sophia's newfound understanding begins to show cracks as they navigate what reconciliation truly means. Pushing past differences is one thing, but maintaining that peace is another. Their interactions suggest growth, yet also reveal lingering insecurities that could resurface at any moment. The audience is left wondering whether this truce is permanent or merely temporary. Kristen and Brady's struggle over Rachel remains one of the most emotionally charged threads in the story. Their inability to see eye to eye continues to strain every aspect of their relationship. Tate's involvement offers a fresh perspective, and his efforts to help Brady reveal maturity beyond his years. Still, the underlying issue remains unresolved, and Rachel's future hangs in the balance. EJ and Kat's growing closeness takes on new meaning as outside pressures mount. What initially appeared to be a connection built on mutual understanding now faces scrutiny from those who question their intentions. EJ's history makes it difficult for anyone to trust his motives fully, and Kat must decide how much she is willing to risk by aligning herself with him. Susan's confession echoes throughout Salem long after it is spoken, her truth layered with emotion and vulnerability forces others to reevaluate past assumptions. Some are sympathetic while others react with skepticism. Susan's presence has always been polarizing, and this revelation only deepens the divide. Gwen's plan, now firmly in motion, continues to build momentum. Every step she takes feels deliberate, calculated, and driven by a desire for justice or revenge, depending on perspective. Dimitri, still largely unaware of the full scope of what is coming, makes choices that unknowingly play right into Gwen's hands. His dare to Leo sets off a sequence of events that may spiral beyond his control. Leo, tempted and conflicted, wrestles with the challenge placed before him. His decision carries potential consequences, not just for himself, but for everyone connected to the scheme. The tension between impulse and caution defines his storyline, and viewers are left anticipating the fallout as Salem moves forward. The town feels like a pressure cooker ready to explode. Alliances are tested, secrets threaten to surface, and every character seems to stand at a personal crossroads. The choices made now will shape relationships, determine loyalties, and set the tone for what comes next. With so many storylines converging, the sense of inevitability grows stronger. Something is coming, something that will force Salem to reckon with its past while redefining its future. And as the drama continues to unfold, one thing becomes increasingly clear: no one will emerge unchanged.